Insurance policy. In insurance, the insurance policy is a contract between the insurer and the policyholder, which determines the claim which the insurer is legally required to pay. In exchange for an initial payment known as the premium, the insurer promises to pay for a loss caused by perils covered under the policy language. Insurance contracts are designed to meet specific needs, and those have many features not found in many other types of contracts. Since insurance policies are distinct from the feature boilerplate language, which is similar across a wide variety of different types of insurance policy. The insurance policy is generally an integrated contract, meaning that it includes all forms associated with the agreement between the insured and insurer. In some cases, however, supplementary writing such as letters sent after the final agreement can make the insurance policy a non-integrated contract. One insurance textbook states the generally courts consider all prior negotiation agreements, every contractual term in the policy at time of delivery, as well as those written afterward the policyholder and endorsement with both parties' consent, are part of the written policy. The textbooks also state that the policy must refer to all priors which are part of the policy. Oral agreements are subject to the prior evidence rules and may not to be parole evidence rule and may not be considered part of the policy if the contract appears to be whole. Advertising materials and circulars are typically not part of the policy. Oral contracts pending this insurance of written policy can occur. Parts of an insurance contract. Declaration identifies who is an insured, the insured's address, the insurance company, what risks or property and covered, the policy limit and any applicable deductibles, the policy number, the policy provided and the premium amount. These are usually provided on a form that is filled out by the insurer based on the insured's application and attached on top of inserted within the first few pages of the policy. Definition defines important terms used in the rest of the policy. Insurance agreement describes the covered perils of risks assumed or nature of coverage. This is where the issue. Insurance company make one or more express promises to indemnify the insured. Exclusions takes coverage away from the insurance agreement by describing property, perils, hazards to losses arising from specific causes which are not covered by the policy. Conditions. These are specific provision, rules of contract, duties and obligations that the insured must comply with in order for coverage to incept or must remain in compliance with in order to keep coverage in effect. If policy conditions are not met, the insurer can deny the claim. Policy form. The definition insuring companies agreement, exclusions and conditions are typically combined into a single integrated document called a policy form. Some insurers call it a coverage form to coverage part. When multi-coverage forms are packaged into a single policy, the declaration will state as much, and then there may be additional description specific to each coverage form. Traditionally, policy forms have been so rigidly standardized that they have no blank space to be filled in. Instead, they always expressly refer to term or amounts stated in the declaration. In the policy need to be customized beyond what is possible with the declaration. Then the underwriter attached endorsement of riders. Endorsement additional from attached to the policy the modify in the some way, either unconditionally or upon the extent of some condition. Endorsement can make policies difficult to read for non-layers. They may reverse, expand or delete cases located many pages earlier in one or more coverage form of even modify each other, because it is very risky to allow non-way underwriters to directly rewrites policy from with word processors. Direct underwrite to modify them by attaching endorsement pre-approved by consul for various common modifications. Riders. Riders is usually to convey the terms of policy endorsement and the amendments thereby becomes part of the policy. Riders are dated and numbered so that both insurer and policyholder can determine provision and the benefit level. Common riders, the group medical pains involved name change to eligible cases of employers, change in level of benefit of the addition of a managed care agreement such as health management organizations or preferred provider or organization PPO. Jackets. The term has several distinct and confusing meanings. In general, it refers to some of standard boilerplate provides which accompanies all policies at the time of delivery. Some insurers refer to package to indented and standard documents shared across an entire family of policy as a jacket. Some of insurers extend this to include policy forms so that the only parts of the policy not part of the jacket are determination and declaration. Endorsement and riders. Other insurers use the terms jacket in a manner closer to its ordinary meaning, a binder, envelope or presentation folder with pockets in which the policy may be delivered, or a cover sheet to which the policy forms are stapled or which is stapled on top of the policy. The standard boilerplate provisions are then printed on the jacket items itself.